Hi everyone, this is Susie, and today's episode of All That Matters to Me is special dedicated to the mothers. Yes, happy Mother's Day. I would sing for you guys, but I want you guys to stay, so I'm not gonna sing. Not today. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all the amazing mothers, hardworking mothers. It's your day. You get the job done. It's your day to celebrate. We know that every day is Mother's Day. I always say every day is Mother's Day, but it's just a special day that it's dedicated specially for you. And being a mom by any means, by ways of being a mom, whether it's biological, whether it's foster, adopted, stepmother, bonus mother was the same thing. Step bonus. Spiritual mothers. There's some mothers who are spiritual, who nurture you spiritually. They walk with you. They pray with you. That's priceless. Priceless. You know, I've had few spiritual moms that pray. There's this one lady, Miss Daphne Knight, was a spiritual mother for me. And when I was going through some rough times, she would pray with me. Once I put my kids to bed, she would pray with me, and it meant the world to me. It meant the world to me. She would just, when she prayed for me at night before I go to bed, I had to talk to her. I had to talk to her because when she prayed for me, and then I said, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. And she always said, call me before you go to bed. And that's been a lasting impact on my life. So Miss Daphne Knight from my church sister, yeah, she was a spiritual mother. So mothers come in different forms. You know, they're aunties, they're godmothers that are amazing. You know, I have 3 amazing godmothers for my children, and they're just phenomenal godmothers. So being a mom, it's not just having a child. It's a child that that comes into your life, or you go into their life and have a profound impact into that child's lives, you know. So they say take a village, and it's not just your mom, but you have your grandmother, you have aunties, you have godmothers, as I said before, you have stepmoms, and so a lot of mothers play a role in children's lives. That's not just your biological mom. And so I want to say happy Mother's Day to you all. And also, there are people who lost their mom. I read a post with a friend post a picture of his mom, and every Mother's Day he would go to Jamaica to see his mom, and she passed away, I think 2-3 years ago. And I know tomorrow is not a day he's looking forward to, and many people are not looking forward to tomorrow, because it's a day of not happy but of sadness because they lost their mom. And so for those people, you know, reach out to them. You know, sometimes we like to say we just leave people alone because we don't want to bother people. But no, but people need people. That we need to connect with people, and even a text message, and to say, you know, I'm thinking about you. And for those who are hurting, you know, you go back and you try to cherish those memories. You know, you hold on to the memories that you built, with you created, with your mom. And so we have to be mindful of those people also. And there are other people. When I was thinking about it, and I said, there are people who, I saw someone on the internet, she posted, she said, Mother's Day, nothing to do with her mother. And she was like, you could tell that she was hurt for whatever the reason, but she was like, she don't want to celebrate Mother's Day because she don't want to feel like a hypocrite. And we don't know people's situation. We see people, we don't know people's life, their situations, what transpires. So she was like, she don't want to celebrate Mother's Day. She wanted the day to come and go. And her mom is alive, but she said she don't want to celebrate it because of trauma, childhood trauma. She did mention something about childhood trauma with her mom. And so we have hurt people, and it's not a happy day for everybody. But for those who are going through, you know, I just said, try to find some form of peace. When you, forgiveness is necessary because you're not really forgiving. It's not really for them, it's for you. It's for you. And some people, you can love them from afar. You can love them from afar, but the love doesn't stop. But you keep it over there, and you stay over here because over here is where you find your peace. You have peace here. So you have to. There comes a time in one's life when you have to find some form of peace, and there are relationships that you love to have, but they're not healthy, and you just have to find the source of the issue, try to resolve it. If it can be resolved, try to make some form of peace, because you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for them, really. You're doing it for you to release that anger and that animosity, for you to move forward and to receive all that God has for you, right? You have to release people. So in this time of happiness and sadness for some people, we have to know where we fit in, right? And so I just want to say that enjoy your day, any which way you take it, enjoy it. And for those who are hurting, prayers to you all. Cherish the memories. Remember your mom. Hold on to the memories, the good memories. And I know that one day God will turn your tears into joy, because the memories is what's going to bring you that joy, the good memories, the happy memories, So I just want to say thank you all. And please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And we'll be coming with friends. I'll be coming with friends to talk different stuff on relationships. It's mental health month this month. So we're going to talk about mental health. It is so important. Your mental, it's so important. So we're going to touch on that, but I'm going to bring the professionals in. Now, what the professional says. We're going to talk about mental health and relationships. We're going to have a couple of friends who come over, and we're going to talk about it. So thank you all. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.